Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go back home. Well, Vegas next week with Nonito.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just go back to work at home, because I'm working with Alfonso Gomez, who fights March 13 on the Pacquiao card in Texas, and I'm also working with Antonio Margarito, who will also be fighting. Well, if everything goes well with his license, I think he's gonna be fighting on that same card. So we're just staying busy. It's just I've been very busy the last 2 weeks, and I'm happy that my career as a trainer is going well. I'm glad that fighters like Donaire, Margarito, Brian Veloria, Steven Levero are looking at me to become the trainers, and it's just great for my career.
Absolutely, and you deserve it. You're a great guy in the sport, and we need more like you.
Thank you very much. I think that when you're a good person and you do the right things, good things happen to you. I've always been great to everybody. All my fighters could tell you. Brian and Steven Levano have been my champions for about a little over 2 years or so. For Steven has been they've been in my gym for 3 years. They could tell you. I treat everybody the same. It could be a world champion or a 4-round fighter. They all get the same treatment. I treat them all the same, and we're all family. It's Brian Veloria, Steven Levano, or David Garcia, who fights 4 rounds. They're all treated the same. They're all my family. They're all, it's a big family that we have in my team. I don't like to separate the fighters and treat them differently because one is a better fighter than the other. They're all treated the same, and we're all the same family. So they know that they all want everybody to win. They all wish everybody good luck. Brian is asking me how Steven doing. Steven calls me and asks me the same thing. How's Brian doing? So that that's the way I want my fighters to act, and that's the way I want them to feel about each other.
Right on. And you mentioned Antonio Margarito. How's that going along? How's Antonio looking right now? Is he ready?
You know what? He came to me 2 weeks ago, and he was already in shape. He said he had been running. He had been staying in the gym, exercising. He came in, not on weight, but very close to his weight. So he's not having a weight problem. And he's a hard trainer. He's a hard worker. I guess I don't know. To me, I don't have to. With all my fighters, I don't have to be chasing them around. I don't have to be babysitting them. They come. They show up to the gym. They train hard, but they're also very dedicated when it comes to being at home, to being at that hotel where they stay. Where they're eating healthy. They're trying to maintain their weight. I don't have to be babysitting them. So that I think that's also a blessing that that I get. Not only I don't have to not only in the gym but outside of the gym. They're all very very dedicated. They know what they have to do, and they do it. And to me that's a great help. I don't have to be following them around.
Right on. And going back to Nonito, so what's going to be the strategy against Guerrero next Saturday?
Nonito, I've been going over to his training camp a couple of times, and man, he's just unbelievable. He's so happy to be training. The way I see him, he's enjoying. He enjoys his workouts. He doesn't complain about anything. He's happy. I studied Guerrero, and Guerrero's a very tough fighter, very strong if you stay in front of him. So every time when I've been to training, I tell him you can't stay in front of him. You got to fight him. Throw punches in front of him. But after you punch, you got to either move away or to the side. You can't stay in front of him because he throws 1 or 2 hard punches after your combination. So I tell him, come in, 2 or 3 punch combination and step away, step around him, and make him look, make it seem like he doesn't know he's not going to be there. Because, if you stay in front of him, then you're in danger against Guerrero. But if you fight the smart fight and fight him, inside, in and out, to the, side to side, then I think Norito should shine, and, in that fight he should look good, and just look so impressive for his next fight.
Right on. And on that note, thank you, Robert. And is there any messages at all you want to say to all your fans out there and all the fight fans?
Thank you very much. I just want to tell everybody that I thank everybody for supporting not only myself but my whole team. I have great fighters, great people, great friends. Not only fighters and people, but they're great friends. And I just hope everything continues like that. The support from the people. I just wish, we get a big support next week in Vegas for Pinoy Power 3, and I'll just be glad to see thousands of people in the arena cheering on Donaire.
All right, thank you, Robert. I really appreciate you taking your time out.
Thank you.
All right, man. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right.